Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Um, Last we left off, we actually started off grabbing the Great Katana, which I kind of forgot about when we fought the Ghost Flame Dragon in that little lake area in Greyside Plain. It was just outside the alien village here. It's right over here. Yeah, I completely forgot about that Great Katana, so went back and grabbed it. And then after that, we did the Fog Rift Catacombs. hmm We cleared that place out of at least one cookbook. Um, Grabbed the Blink Bolt Ash of War, the Stone Sheath Sword, the Electro Charge Incantation. We picked up Commander An. I can't quite pronounce his name. Andreas, the Black Knight Ash of War. I mean Spirit Ash. Haven't upgraded him yet. I probably will between episodes maybe. I want to give him a try. I don't think he's going to do very good, but we'll see. Um, and then at the end of the catacombs, we fought our first Death Knight. Yep. Who didn't give us too much trouble. We ended up basically parrying and backstabbing him because, yeah, he. So, and he's not too hard. I mean, the biggest move you got to watch out for is his little grab attack. But he'll do like little AoE, like explosion, pushback kind of thing. It doesn't really do damage. It just knocks you back a bit. And if you're not quick enough, he'll follow up with he'll grab you. So, which will drain your health and give him health. So, yeah, it's the biggest thing you would just watch out for. But other than that, parry, backstabs, use the holy weapon or fire weapon. Yep. So, and then after that, we went back to the little castle front, Grace, and went our way southwest. Yep. Kind of fought along the road, hugged the left side here. Fought through a bunch of Mesmer soldiers to cross the Mikola, as well as Tholier. I think it's Tholier. Yeah. Yep. A weak kitten, no thicker than 2 planks. Well, who specializes in poisons. So we bought some stuff from him. That was about it. Talked to him, bought some stuff. Yep, and that's it. Yep, and that's all we did. Between episodes, I didn't really do anything. Well, I upgraded the Death Knight twin axes we got from the Fog Drift Catacombs. Death Knight. Trying to think of what else I upgraded. I upgraded the Michelin Knight Sword to plus 10. Yeah, because the Sacred Blade Ash of War, it mostly comes off of your attribute scaling as well as weapon level. So having plus 10 it's really good. Apparently, the long sword with the Sacred Blade will do more holy damage than the Knight Sword here, but it's not that much difference. Like 100 points here or there, but so we got that upgraded. So next time we face the Death Bird or another Ghost Flame Dragon, we'll be even more prepared. Also upgraded the Partisan. Has Sacred Infused Blink Bolt. Yeah, because I am going to be fighting a Curse Blade, and Curse Blades are weak to the Holy. So that's why that's there. And I think that's it. Yep. Didn't level up or anything, so stats are going to be about the same. Yep. And today we're just going to continue clearing out this little southwestern section of the map here. Yeah, probably backtrack, fight the Cursed Blade, hopefully not die to it. Probably will. And then follow the path south, clear this little plateau area, backtrack to our next NPC, as well as an NPC invader. We'll probably tag the Grace in the cave just beyond the invader. Probably won't be doing it this episode, no. But after clearing this out, backtrack again, take care of there's a little forge here that will clear out. And then after that, I'm not quite too sure. I want to see where this goes. I don't know if it goes this way or if it goes this way. Or if it just kind of goes this way. So I'm not quite sure we're going to go there just yet. But that's the game plan. And our equipment for today, start off with the Sacred Partisan with the Blink Bolt. To be honest, it's probably not the best setup, best weapon for a fight against a Curse Blade. It's probably not. But as we're going to use bow, seal, shield, going back to our little, I like to call it Valkyrie kind of setup. Melania's Helm, Pauldron, Champion Pauldron, Elden Lord Bracers, Tree Sentinel Greaves. I just like the look of it. Man. Well, I was kind of debating whether I want to use the Solitude Greaves, but nah, stay with the Tree Sentinel. I mean, this would be okay if the rest of the armor set was kind of a darker color, but since the Elden Lord Bracers and the helmet are kind of like a bright golden color, Tree Sentinel looks better. Yeah. Dragon Crest, Bull Ghost, so we have an effective 51 poise. Alexander's Shard for now. Turtle Talisman for now. These will probably change up. Flask, Green Burst, Heart Tier. I did change up the spells. So we have Lightning Spear, Black Blade. Probably can start. Should be able to sneak up on the Curse Blade, and we should probably get a good 2 hits out of the Black Blade. I'm not quite sure what damage it's going to do, but we're going to see. We're going to find out. Pest Threads for anything big. I have Electro Charge on. Not quite sure how good that will be. We'll see. Scarlet Aeonia, Vow, and Heal. So I still have Rykard's Great Rune as well, so we'll get some heals. Heal on kills. And here's the stats. Alright. Shall we get our butt kicked by a Curse Blade? I hope we don't, but who knows? Who knows? Well, if we do, I'll probably change out weapons. But for right now, I like spears. Let's just see how well a spear does. Yeah, I still have the mark where that Curse Blade is at, so hopefully we can maybe get a sneak attack on him. Alright. Because other than the one Curse Blade, it should just be like little shadow people. All right. Don't think you can backstab them, but missed the follow-up. Damn it, the dog's gonna kill us first. Dog, you almost killed us. Stupid dogs. So, Black Blade did a good chunk of damage, though we did miss the second little follow-up on it. Alright. So. Just gonna clear these people out. Thank you. Alright, so now we're just gonna follow the trail up. That's stupid dog. Yep, that was Blink Bolt. Little. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's fun to use. Blink Bolt to a person, just, stab them. Again, it's probably better on a not spear. Alright. We got some more tube worm spirit guys. Nice. Just checking. There's the little forge. Well, I think it's an abandoned forge, I believe it's called. I'm not quite sure what its proper name is, but it's a forge, alright. Oop.
The pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin. The pain. The exquisite pain.
I wouldn't exactly call pain exquisite. Excruciating, yeah, but exquisite? No. Alright. What's your deal, sir?
Bale! Vile Bale! Oh, terror incarnate! There is life in me yet! I will soon feast upon your heart! Mark my words! You too shall know fear!
All right.
Oh, the pain. The exquisite pain.
All right, I think that's all he has to say. Yeah. All right. Slight change of plans. We'll actually take on the invader up here, and then tag the cave Grace. Although first things first. Yeah. As we learned with our dog, take out the little ads nearby. Yeah. If he's gonna be in the way, just, you know, take care of him. Alright. Alright, you're next, Grave Bird. I guess gotta keep an eye on our on the top left. Thank you. There's a way down if we want to, which we don't. Alright. Okie dokie. Are you ready? Just keep an eye on the top left. There it goes. Yep. We have an invader. Not quite sure where he spawns in. There he is. Ancient Dragon Man. There is a cheese for him. I don't feel like doing it. I knocked him down. Ancient Dragon Man. Alright. Wasn't as hard as I expected. Although, kind of sad we knocked him down with Aeonia's little downward strike. I think we probably like hit him head on at that point. I'm just gonna backtrack to Mr. Crying in exquisite pain. Maybe he has some more to say about that Dragon Man. Sir? Okay, maybe not. We're gonna rest anyway because we need our flasks back.
Please, no more. I am sorry. I repent. Oh, come no closer. Oh, the horror. Please, savage me no further. Oh, oh, oh. Please, no more. Spare me your cruelty.
You okay, man?
Please spare me.
Alright, we'll rest again, see if he has any more after that.
The pain. The pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin. The pain. The exquisite pain.
Alright, that's basically the same dialogue we heard when we first encountered him.
Oh, the pain.
you have anything more to say, or it's just you're gonna go on and on about your exquisite pain? Okay, one more time, and then that's it. We'll go to the cave and tag Grace. Okay, you're just gonna talk about your pain, fine. But, yep, that's Egon, the Drake Warrior. Or Drake Warrior Egon. Man, I haven't really used Blink Bolt all that much. Well, it does. I do like the little stagger it does on these enemies. Like you saw against Ancient Dragon Man, he was... Well, he's to be expected. He doesn't have a lot of poise to begin with, but being able to stagger him with Blink Bolt and then follow up with an R2. Perfect. Though I think we did rot him, so that always helps. Just checking. There's nothing down here, is there? No, I don't think there's anything over there. Although I think... I don't know. The cheese with the Ancient Dragon Man. I don't quite know where it's pulled off, but you basically have to go onto an edge back here somewhere. Gravebird, is that you? Thought I heard a Gravebird. But you come back here, there's like a little... I don't know if it's back here, it might be up there somewhere. But there's a little ledge or cliff edge, yep. Gravebird. No, sir. But there's one of these cliffs has an edge where you could actually drop down to a lower, tinier edge. And if you place yourself just right, Ancient Dragon Man he'll basically run himself off the edge. I've never had to do it. I'll probably look up where the actual ledge is and show you then, but I don't quite remember where it's at. I know it's past where he spawns. That's all I know. And I think he spawns right in here somewhere. Right in here. So. Alright. But now is another secret. We have another pot that we can break. That'll give us goodies. Break it, and drop down, and we get Herbalist Bell Bearing. Which allows access to Rada fruit. Yep. The bell bearing of a horn-sent herbalist who did not survive the war. So now we can just buy Rada fruit whenever we want at the round table, instead of coming out and grabbing it. Though we'll probably never have to use it, but it's there if we need it. Oh, it's probably that right there. don't know. It's one of these ledges has one of these cliffs has a tiny ledge you can drop onto. It's probably this one right here. That little stick out right there at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, it's probably that one. You just kind of like maneuver yourself down and land on it, and then Ancient Dragon Man will just kind of follow you right off the cliff. Yeah, again, I've never had to do it because he's not that hard. Um, if you're doing like a low shadow level, sure, but I never had to. Dragon's Pit. Light Grace. Tag the effigy, and we'll just leave. I don't feel like doing this just yet. Yeah, because it'll spit us out over here somewhere. Yeah, but we'll do it. I don't know when. It'll lead us to the Jagged Peak area, as well as one other area. Trying to decide when we actually want to do it. That's gone. We'll probably do it before Castle Ensis, actually. After we do Ballarat, before going to Castle Ensis.
No more. I am sorry. I repent. Oh, come no closer.
Alright, he's lost for right now.
Please, savage me no further.
So now we're gonna go up. Trying to think of a quick way. Probably go this way first. We'll probably do that first.
Please, no more. I am sorry. I repent. Come no closer.
Yeah, I figured at least one of you was going to be a... You? Gravebird bracelet. The next piece in the Gravebird set. Yeah. They're scattered about the land, the Shadowlands. I think the headpiece is in Inner Ilum, I think. The feet are down this way, over here, or up here. I don't quite remember. But all right. I saw you. Mighty Lock On spoils the fun. Bam. Oh, I'm starting to like Blink Bolt. It'll probably do more damage if we had a lightning affinity instead of sacred. Will you just stay down there for all I care? Do a quick check. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a quick way down if we want to do it. But nope, we don't want to. Thank you. We have Some more grave birds. If you want to stay up there, I am all for it. Yeah, we have... Come on, thank you. Alright, now that grave bird has ghost flame in his mouth, which means he's going to spew it at us once he spots us. He'll at least start with a ghost flame attack. At least I thought he would. Alright, never mind. I thought he would, but... yeah, the grave birds with the little ghost flame in their mouth, they'll spew it at you. So just always be careful. Leads... I don't know. Well, I gotta say, it's a really cool vista. See the Church of Constellation right down below us. Get a nice good look at the gravesite plains. Scorched ruins, Ballarat and Enter Ilum, Prospect Town, Church of Benedictions over there somewhere. Alright, so this probably just swings this way. Let's take a look. And the main reason I'm on foot is just so I can react faster in case something pops out. Alright, I don't see anything. Ah, a beast horn, yep. New crafting material in the lands of shadow. They drop from these crucible affected wildlife. No, they have extra horns, extra fur, extra whatever, feathers, horns, fur. Yeah, they have a chance of dropping it. So. Nothing really up here, so let's go across. I don't think the regular looking wildlife drops them. But I know the funky looking ones do. Alright, you guys spew the ghost flame? Yeah, like that. I don't know if he's going to do it again, but... I am. Thank you, good sir. Smithing stones we'll take. There's the jagged peak. In fact, that's the little area the dragon pit will spit us out into. We can go right towards that dead dragon, or you can go straight to the peak. So, So again, we'll probably go that way after Ballarat, but before Ensis. That gives another furnace golem. And I just can't quite get used to the verticality of the DLC. I mean, sure, the map is maybe the size of Limgrave and the peninsula and whatnot, but there's just so much verticality to it that the actual landmass is huge. It's like Limgrave, Caelid, and Liurnia all kind of stacked on top of each other. Maybe even more than that. If I'm guessing right, the Abyssal Woods is actually right down there. Yep. I believe that's the Abyssal Woods right down there. Some more grave birds. Oh, there's a larval. What's it called? The blue stone, or the blue graves with the larval tear at the center. And there's one up here as well. Ooh. Actually, it's a good chance to see how much this does. Well, it does knock him out of the air, so that's always helpful. It did a good amount. It was like 600, 700. No buffs or anything. Not bad. Another larval tear. It's up here. Alright, so I was actually going to do something before I spotted that larval tear. Oh yes, over here. You can see a cross of Mikola all the way over there. Wow. Can we see any others? Yep, there's Cross of Mikola. Actually, I think that's the one by Tholier, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's the one by Tholier. Oh, that's a bird. Okay. But this is actually a good view. Cause there's there's the bunch of Mesmer soldiers within the path leading up to Tholier. There's also like a little drop down you can do. You drop down this way into this little canyon here. And you can go this way towards a spirit spring that's right around there somewhere. It's sealed, so you have to remove the seal off of it in order to do it, but once you unlock the spirit spring, it'll hop you up here. It's kind of hard to see because it's at night, but there's like a little cliff ledge over there with another spirit spring that'll take you all the way up into this little castle fort thing. I think you'll land on that little area right there. And then you can either go through the castle, hop route, avoid some adductive urchins. There's a grace right over there, as well as a tunnel leading to the Shadow Altus. So that's the skip. If you don't want to do Castle Ensis, or you don't want to fight R'hllana. R'hllana? Yeah, it's R'hllana. I'm assuming it's R'hllana. That's how you pronounce it. If you don't want to fight her, you can just, Spirit Spring, Castle, onto the Plateau. That was my original plan, but then I decided not to. Just to, avoid moving NPCs around. I'd rather not progress their quest lines just yet. think we're good with this little... Oh, there's another grave bird. Right in the kisser. Yeah, grave birds are a good source of smithing stones. They like to drop them. So you have ghost flame, so I don't want to... Come on, buddy. Oh, I love spears. Yeah, spears kind of got me through Dark Souls 2, to be honest. It was, I think, the Claymore for Dark Souls 1, and then it's this, the Wing Spear in Dark Souls 2. And then it was the Lothric Knight Sword in Dark Souls 3. In Elden Ring, it was kind of Uchi Katana, to be honest. It's my first weapon I kind of used through the first playthrough, as well as the first run through the DLC. Yeah, Uchi Katana, it's a really good weapon. Wish I had a throwing knife. Just to... I believe throwing knives will knock them out of the air. I actually want to try it. Fan daggers. Yep. I think about anything will knock them out of the air. Alright, so that's good to know. If you want to get them out of the air, just throw a quick dagger at them. Throwing dagger, fan daggers probably work better. Just Alright. Is there anything else up here? I don't think so. Okay. Let's climb the little tower here. Actually, we gotta check the periphery first. Suppressing pillar. All right. To be honest, I wasn't expecting the spear to be as good as it was so far. Suppressing pillar. Now we get a nice, good view of the Shadowlands. Shadow Keep, Ancient Rowell, or Raw, Inner Ilum, you can see Ballarat, yep. Greyside Plains, Castle Ensis. I think it's called the Fort of Reprimand, I believe. This Cathedral of Manus Matir, I think that's what it's called. You can actually kind of just make out the shaman village area. Yeah, right over there. Although if it was during the daytime, it would be a lot easier to see, but it's Prospect Town. A reward. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. We got 5. Okay. And a little monument. Very center of the lands between. All manners of death wash up here, only to be suppressed. Yep. Very center of the lands between. So, right here? Yes, the clouds might be the little veil on top that you see out in the, just kind of make out. All manners of death wash up here, and then it's suppressed. Alright. So we want to do anything else over here. No, we'll make our way towards the furnace. I mean the forge. But yeah, that's what makes the Shadowlands interesting. They're not. We're here in the present, but it's a culmination of everything from the past up to the present. Oops, something just died. But so that's why people of the past are in here, like Mesmer and the Horn Sense and all that. But it's still, you know, the present. Like it's weird. It's like a mashing of different ages and eras all molded into one. But yeah, it's an interesting place. Interesting place. Wham. Alright. So instead of going that way, we're going to go this way. Just back to Mesmer soldiers. Remember, their weakness is lightning. They're weak to lightning, but I'm pretty sure they're kind of resistant to holy. I have to double check, but I think they are. Alright. So I'm pretty sure blood fiends are resistant to holy as well. It's going to be a bad idea, but we're going to try anyway. Nope, maybe not. I mean, if you want to come over here, be my guest. I mean, I'm not very good at pairing you guys, but I can give it a try. Ooh, you guys got nice poise on your little charge attacks. Ow. Spread crossbow. Not as good as I had hoped. Yeah, it's basically a shotgun, but again, because of balance, it's not as good as it should have been. Because I think there's a shared, I think it's called the shared hit list, and that which limits the amount of, well, hits that an enemy can take from something. I think the spread crossbow has its I think it's 2 or 3 hits it's limited to. Another example would be the spell Flame Fall Upon Them, I think it's called. Where you hurl like a bunch of fireballs. Like a bunch of smaller fireballs, but again, only a few of them will hit one target at a time. So because of that, not as good. I'm just gonna grab this mushroom. All right, this little zone cleared out. Now we have a whole bunch of Mesmer soldiers and looks like blood fiends. Just duking it out, huh? Alright, here I'm pretty sure the blood fiends are strong against holy, so I'll do something else for them. Yeah, I'll just stick with the longsword. Way too soon. Q. There was a battle here, or still here anyway. Not expecting the little AoE to go off. Saw that coming. Yeah, we're out of range. Shield, thank you. Thank you, kind sirs. Yeah, just let them beat each other up and then come in for the kill. Alright. Oh, wait. Actually, you may not have to do that little drop down over there on the way to Tholier. I think you might just be able to come this way and then hang a left. I think that's... I think that's all you really have to do. I thought you had to do a drop down, but I guess you can do the drop down to like grab some items. There's probably like an item or two in that little drop down section. Yeah, you could probably get a better look over here. No, it looks like you can just nope, you can probably just ride this way. Yeah, because the Spirit Spring is just around that corner over there. Okay, so you don't really have to do the drop down, you just go this way. Alright, good to know. Just checking around the forge. I don't see anything else. All right. Okay. Let's go into the forge, tag the Grace, and probably call an episode. All right. Ruined Forge, lava intake. Just rest up. Alright, to be honest, this is cool and all. We probably won't keep it. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright. Physics fine. I don't think we can do. Nope. Level up. Nope. Alright. Yep. And in fact, we'll actually call an episode right here. Didn't do a whole lot, but we did clear out the rest of this little area. Well, kind of, but trying to remember where we started at. I think we started here by Tholier. Went this way, took on our Cursed Blade. Almost got killed by a dog. Came this way, where we met Egon, Drake Warrior, who was screaming in exquisite pain. That's what he said. I mean, I won't exactly describe pain as exquisite, unless you're into that, but I'm not, so no thanks. Continue on the path where we were invaded by the ancient Dragon Man, who was not as hard as I remember him. I remember him being much more difficult. Yep. I think we might have rotted him though, because I know we did Scarleonia. The main burst didn't hit him. I think we knocked him over with the downward strike. So, but I still think we rotted him, I believe. I'll check the footage, but I think we did. Yep. And then we used Blink Bolt on our spear to just kind of stun lock him, almost, kind of, maybe. He doesn't have a lot of poise, so you can like stun him out of most things. As long as he's not attacking, you can. But took care of him, tagged the Grace in the Dragon Pit, and then we backtracked and cleared out this little plateau area where the suppressing pillar was at. There's a whole bunch of gray birds, some materials, another larval tier, and then at the top of the suppressing pillar was an ancient dragon smithing stone, as well as a monument that says we're in the center of the lands between. That's where all manner of death washes up and is suppressed. So, well, America, you did a wonderful job. Wonderful job. And then after that, we made our way here to the ruined forged lava intake. Yeah, there's the forge here, and there's another one here. And I think there's like another one over here. But I think there's 3 or 4 more, 3 or 4 forges in total. But this is the first one. So, yep, and that's it. That's all we did. And next episode, we'll take on the ruined forged lava intake. Shouldn't be that bad. And the main enemies here are the golden smiths, and they have a ton of damage resists, except for one spot on the back. So, yeah, I mean, they're not too bad. You just gotta circle around them, backstab them, kind of thing. Try to knock the, yeah. So, backstabs. I don't think you can backstab them. No, you can't. You gotta get behind them, hit them in the weak spot on their back, which will eventually poise break them, and then you can do some serious damage at that point. But yep, that's the main enemy types in here, and then there's the lava tiers, yeah, like silver tiers, but made of lava. So those are the 2 enemy types in here. Whole bunch of upgraded materials in here as well. So gotta grab what we can. And then after that, we will take this path this way. We'll see where this goes, because I think this goes towards the little Shadow Altus shortcut, the Castle Ensis bypass, I'm going to call it. And I think this leads under here, I believe. I think there's a way that gets you to this like little river. I don't quite remember where it's at, but yeah. The forge, this little path, explore this little section down here, and try to find a way to this river. We can't go that far up it. I think it's as far north as you can get. It's up here. And I think that's as far south as you can get is about here. I think. I don't know. Again, this is only my second time through the DLC, so some of it's vague. I don't quite remember, and some of it I do remember. So we'll find out together, I guess. But that's for another episode, and I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.